What do you think the difference between the two sides then?
They won and we lost.
Is discipline a problem? There seems to be a lot of turnovers, a lot of penalties. Did that feel like that out there?
Yes, it's definitely a problem. It costs us a game.
Is it a regret that you didn't go for the post and the late penalty?
It's a regret we lost.
Do you think you can turn this around now? You've got Australia up next. Do you think you can put one over them?
Hope so. Otherwise we're out of the World Cup. Anything else?
Tough day.
Yeah, tough day, yeah.
Kieran, forgive me, are you ticking ever so slightly at the moment?
What does that mean?
Fit to spit?
I don't really know what you mean.
Angry, upset, frustrated, steaming.
No. Disappointed.
What in particular disappointed you about the game today?
We lost.
For you personally, not a great night, but a good night for the team.
For me personally, having a crack at me there. Mate, it's not about any individuals, it's about the group, mate. So very happy with the performance. Mate, I was happy with my contribution, so...
Is that a difficult line to straddle then, being a mate on the one hand and being essentially someone's boss on the other?
No.
That is still the aim, to get back to the heights that you've reached in the past and win this competition?
We want to achieve like we did before in this competition.
Mamuka, your English is far better than my Georgian.
Brendan, how disappointed are you?
Oh, disappointed. Very disappointed. Very disappointed.
What went wrong? Because you got off to such a wonderful start.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder what went wrong. I have to think about it.
Well, what did go wrong?
I'll have to look and think about it. Think about it deeply, very deeply.
Is there a sour taste in this relationship you leave Ulster with, or is it good?
Why would you ask that, mate? Mate, I've just said, I've just had a great experience working with people. It's been a difficult year. There's no sour taste, so I know you got to ask that, but I don't know why you want to carry on like that. Okay, good man. Appreciate that.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, buddy. Sorry, mate.
You were furious at Pascal Galzer. You were having a long chat with him when he clearly told you, talk to your team about the penalty count. Bigger takes the kick to the corner, Josh Adams scores. Do you think England could have been more alert in that moment?
I'd have to look back at it. I don't know. I don't know from where I was stood at that moment in time.
You've spoken before, though, about your faith and your religious convictions. Does that influence you?
Listen, mate, I don't want to start talking about faith because I'll sound like a Bible puncher, so that's not me, you know. Okay, I'm not here to preach to people and tell them everyone it's up to their own individual people. If you want to, you know. Yeah. I was brought up like that, you know. My mum's brother's a priest, so I went to church. If I didn't go to church, my mum would probably batter me, so...
The manner in which you lost, or just the result?
No, the manner in which we played in the first half probably cost us. We did it against Glasgow, finding it hard to learn some lessons.
And why do you think that is?
I don't know.
You mentioned discipline. There was one instance during a scuffle where you had a rather interesting approach from Joe Marler. Thoughts on that?
Can you specify?
He appeared to be grabbing you by a central area.
Can you specify again?
Genitalia?
Yeah, it's interesting. What would you do in that situation, Nick?
I thought you did well not to react.
Well, 138 tests for my country. You know, funny, I react, I get a red card.
Did it hinge in the end on a bit of genius from Sreli Bombo?
Bit of genius, bit of magic. Sreli Bombo, very interesting, very good, yeah. Very good. 3 cheers for Sreli Bombo, very good, very good.
OK, we're here with Paul Couch. He's the coach of Loch Lane. How's preparations gone, mate? You've done Liam Watts, who's been magnificent in the promotion of the game. Are you looking forward to seeing... Oh, fuck, I fucked up again. Sorry, mate, sorry. Fuck. Right, sorry. Start again. OK, we're here with Paul Couch. He's the coach of Loch Lane.
How are you going to put it right if you don't know what it is?
Good question.
Is there a good answer?
No, not at the moment. Not at the moment.
It was a case of just having the patience because you knew that defence was going to take it out of Leeds in the end.
Yeah, we ground them down. That was the game plan. Run hard, fucking shit.
It's okay. Just apologise for that.
Sorry for that.
What were you happy with about your side?
Oh, happy, everything, very good. Very happy with my team.
But you didn't win, did you, Brendan?
Yeah, we didn't win, it's true, yeah.
Why didn't you win?
Oh, good question, that. Very good question. Win. It's important to win. It is important to win. We must try harder. Absolutely, yeah.
This week, a list of rugby all-stars. A couple of superstars have been dropping in our Windy City to spread the gospel about their sport. These two studs are standing right here with us. I'm joined now by Nick Cummins, also known as the a.k.a. the Honey Bear, one of the best nicknames in all of sports. We'll get to that in a couple seconds, why they call you that.
I think you'll have a sing-song. It's important to celebrate a victory, whether it was the prettiest thing in the world. I think you've got to get round each other, ready to regrow next week.
What were you trying to say to the referee? I mean, you clearly felt you had a case.
Look, there's no point in talking about it now. That's for everyone else to talk about. We'll focus on what we can control.
What do you think about the intensity from your teammates out there? Was there enough in the game? Did they give enough, do you think?
What you mean, your question of my teammates?
No, I'm asking about the intensity that came from the team. Did you feel that they were giving it as much as they could possibly give out there?
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not trying to catch you out here, Peter. I'm just genuinely asking the question if you felt that, maybe they left something in the dressing room that there could have been more that they could have given.
100% not.
Thanks, Peter. Appreciate it.
Well, Ben, it seems like it's a bad case of deja vu for England again, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, we're really disappointed. We lost the series, we're gutted about that, so we'll work hard this week and we'll look forward to getting it right next week. Cheers.
Well, that was short, wasn't it?
So you think it's a lack of effort?
Oh, lack of effort. Can't think it's a lack of effort.
So what is it, Brendan?
What would it be? Let me think. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that one. Think about it deeply.
Okay, thank you, Brendan.
Thank you very much.
Do you think it's important for players? I think about yourself, you're a big reader, quite politically engaged as a player.
Oh, let's not talk about politics and that, mate.
Afternoon at the office. Talk me through that. What didn't work well?
Nothing worked well for us. We let ourselves down with our execution again. It starts at starts at training, and we've got to be better. We're just comprehensively beaten every grade today. It's tough work, and it's been a long season, but we've got to sorry again. But yeah, anyway, sorry.
It's not funny. It's not funny. That's the problem with Japanese rugby. Seriously. We're not serious about winning. If we want to win, we've got to go out and physically smash people, and we didn't do it. We knew how the French barbarians were going to play.
Knock on or no knock on? It was another controversial moment.
Again, we'll control what we can control.
I think we did owe part of it to Brian, because as a team, he's got us prepared, and sometimes as players, we haven't performed as well as we should have. And that goes down from 1 to 22. But today, our forwards 1 to 8, they deserve fucking man of the match because they were awesome. I can't believe I just saw on TV. Sorry.
We apologise to anybody. He's young, he's impetuous. It's a big moment for him. Jamie Noon, we're not going to give it to you now. Go away. Jamie Noon, congratulations. You are the RBS man of the match.